eBay is now adding a new fee to sneaker sales after dropping the seller fee back in 2019. So come January, I think it's January 19th, sneaker resellers will have to pay a new fee for selling their kicks on eBay. So this new fee, which is going to go into effect on January 19th, like I said, subjects all men's and women's athletic sneakers to sell for over $100 or more. The final value fee is going to be 8% or 7% for store subscribers. So eBay says from no fee verified returns and seller protections through authenticity guarantee to tools and resources to build and boost your business to the highest sales velocity on any marketplace, eBay just equips sellers like no other to accelerate and scale their businesses. So all right, like I said, this is going into effect on January 19th, so we got a few days from now. So
Yeah.
the last 2 years of all athletic shoes on eBay. If you guys don't sell, or if you did sell, you'd know everything in the men's and women's categories. Athletic, it wasn't for kids for some reason, but men's and women's athletic categories had zero seller fees. Like no one does that. eBay was even talking about how GOAT currently charges $5 for a seller fee, and then on top of that, they do 9.5 commission. And then on top of that, they do 2.9 whenever you transition it to your bank. And then StockX is like a 10% transaction fee and a 3% processing fee. And then for Stadium Goods, it's like 20% commission fee, 1% processing. So it's like they still are going to remain the cheapest option pretty much by far.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still like nothing is cheaper than free. So I guess in other news, they also kind of intend to expand their authentication services to pre-owned sneakers as well. And not just, that's kind of what they're going to use this extra money that they're going to make from these fees. They were kind of tossing out different ideas that they have. But, what are your thoughts on the end of this short era? We knew it was coming. What are your thoughts on the end of this era for zero seller fees?
I mean, when they first announced that they were dropping this, I literally told Landon, I said, this is going to change the game for us. Like,
you
this
said it
was
going to put them out of business. You thought it was going to put StockX and those companies out of business.
Well, I'm sure it hurt them for sure. I mean, if anything, if it didn't hurt StockX, it definitely brought eBay back onto the map, especially into the sneaker world. And, just compared to like StockX and GOAT. I mean, it definitely leveled the ground. Now you have to consider all three when you're actually shopping for a sneaker. But I mean, like I said, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was a great idea with the 0%, but there's no way that they could have just done that forever. So I'm glad though they didn't do anything insane, bring it up to kind of where StockX and GOAT are.
Didn't
a little bit. So originally if before this whole thing happened, I think it was around 10%.
Plus the PayPal, they didn't even have the whole banking system yet where you could input your bank.
Yeah, so it was like 10. It was like around 10 to 13%. Then you got store subscribers. You get it down to like around, I think, like 9% was with everything.
And that's affected by your seller rating. And,
seller rating. It was like
if you're a top rated seller compared to
store subscriber. But I'm. This is nothing new. I mean, if you were not expecting this, I mean, you gotta be.
Some people wanted to live in a fairy tale.
I know.
It's been so.
They had to make money, so
I just can't. What do you think about the expanding into pre-owned authentication side of it?
That's good. I really think that's a great idea for them. I mean, personally, we don't do much on the pre-owned.
I feel like you could, because I feel like you could get away with the whole like buy an off-white or get an off-white that's fake, wear it once, sell it pre-owned so it doesn't go through authentication.
It's going to be tough.
Kind of dicey.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
You go to like any what do you call them, those boutiques and stuff like
yeah.
that, and they try and authenticate pre-owned shoes. They say it's significantly harder to try and authenticate a pre-owned shoe. I mean, there are certain tells on a shoe, like sometimes you put it under a blue light and you can see markings that are supposed to be there.
But if they're worn out, you never know. So I'm glad. I mean, I think eBay is taking the right steps, at least to help out their consumers. First, they started out with brand new. They got it figured out. They did the right they purchased the SneakerCon authentication.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think they're like making their groove, they're making their strides, and then now they're expanding. So I think I think it's gonna be good. Honestly, this news about them authenticating used shoes is gonna not hurt StockX as much, but actually hurt GOAT, in my opinion.